everybody. Hello. Look at what we got here. We got the OSPREY MV-22. It came out tonight on PC. On the website it says on Xbox as well, but I'm sure it's gonna come next week on Xbox because of WASM support. So we're gonna have to wait 1 week for Xbox. I'm sure it's gonna be the same on Xbox when it comes, same as PC. So you only have to wait a couple of days, 21st of March. So let's go, I'm gonna show you around. So this is the cockpit. Really cool. Do these open? It's very silent. This thing is silent. So cool. I never flown this, so I'm not sure exactly how this works. Does it work like a helicopter or... So we're gonna try it out. So let's check it out from the outside. Wow, look at this thing. This thing looks stunning. I love this livery. It comes with a couple of liveries, but this is one of my favorites. This is stage United States Marine Corps. That's pretty cool. But look at these things, man. How cool are they? So let's try it out. See how this thing flies. Let's see how it flies. Let's try it out. How beautiful that looks. Wow, look at that. How cool is this? It was pretty silent. Let's lower that a bit. You can see the red right there. You want to lower that a bit. So let's see what else is in here. Flap, auto. Parking brake. So this has got the same kind of a functionality like a helicopter, from what I saw. So you can turn. And you can control it. But it feels nicer than a helicopter, if you know what I mean. It controls like a helicopter, but it looks, feels nicer than a helicopter. Easier to do it. What a beautiful aircraft. Love it. Very nice detail, I gotta say. So hopefully this comes on Xbox pretty soon, like next week. So let's see if we can land her in that thing, in the UK carriers. I think when you buy the Osprey, I think you get them as a package, as a bundle. So wait for the Osprey before you buy anything. Wait for the Osprey to come out, then you buy these things, like the amphibious or this one, the UK carriers. As you may get it as a bundle with the Osprey. I think those I think they bend or they move into a different position. I can't remember exactly how those work, so I gotta check it out a bit in the cockpit. But that doesn't matter. The functionality of the Osprey is more important to me than that. So at the moment is I'm using the controller on purpose. I'm not using the fly stick, just to show you how this thing works. So you gotta be a bit careful. It's not exactly the same as a helicopter, so you gotta do a couple of tries until you figured it out. My first time flying, so I'm not sure exactly how this works. I don't have any experience with this at all. I don't want to crash. I'm looking at the speed. Let's control it a bit. Let me see if I can land it like a kind of like a plane, but slower. Because I got the flaps in auto. So I think that may be the reason why. Who's that? Let's see if we can land it. Actually, let's do it properly. I gotta give it a bit of space. But I love flying this. This looks great. Love it. Let's look at this thing, man. What a beautiful aircraft. I'm sure they move, these things. I'm sure they move. But I don't know what button to use. Oh, something happening when I press RB and up. You change position. You see that? That is strange. I've never seen that before in the sim. Look at it. I'm just pressing that. That is weird. Can you see that? By pressing RB and up, the position of the Osprey changed. Not sure what's causing that. I'm gonna show you again. Let me press that again. Yeah, definitely. That was strange. They just land somewhere. It doesn't matter if it's a carrier or not, but just anywhere. Oh, that was strange. That was. Let me just try that quickly. So you kind of slow down. Yep. I get it how it works. I get it now. I get it now. Oh, definitely so much easier. Oh, yes. Let me just use the plastic. Oh, so much easier on the plastic. Oh, yes. Compared to the controller. So definitely let me try the plastic. But definitely you can command it. Definitely you can command a bit more. But you gotta be careful on that flap thing. Gotta be careful on that. Just do it a bit, little by little. Don't do it all the way. Do it like 10%. Yeah, leave it in auto, but you gotta be careful on how much you pull the button. Let me just press the Xbox one. Let's see how that works. It's definitely a bit tricky on the buttons. It's like the helicopter, so you gotta be careful how you press it. It definitely works. Oh, you gotta be careful. Just have a look at what's inside this thing. So let's have a look. What are these things? Communication. So I'm guessing it's shutting down. Let me try nighttime. Turn everything on. $200. As you can see, everything changed. Beautiful. Yep. Perfect. That's what I want to see. This thing moving. You can see the lights are on. Yeah. This thing looks incredible. Looks beautiful. Let's look at that. How nice does it look? I got the doors open and everything, so I better close them. Beautiful. So they work. But when it comes to flying, you gotta get used to it. You gotta get used to the flying. It's not gonna be perfect when you try it. Now these, they don't open. Well, the mirrors move, but I don't think these are open. They're not functional. These ones. APU. Running engine. Emergency. Stop. Okay, let's try to lift up again. Yep. Perfect. Can you see that on the controller? It's like a helicopter on the controller. So if you press the buttons harder, you're gonna struggle with it. 100%. Just look at that. It's like a helicopter. You're gonna struggle with it. Now with the fly stick. I'm gonna try with the fly stick. Much easier. Definitely much easier. But still, it's tricky. And I'm sure that these things move. I've seen them move before, I think. But they definitely rotate. What happened there? Can you see that? That's a problem. When you press a button, the thing went in the middle of the world. That's by pressing a button. Can you see that? So it's got an error when you press the button. When you press RB and up, you're stuck. Let me try it again. You see that? That may be a bit of a problem. The screens, they do work. So yeah, for like 28 quid. It definitely is pretty fun to fly. Although you gotta get used to it. This would be like more difficult than a helicopter to get used to it. But that's a good thing. But it looks great when it comes to visually. I mean, it's not perfect. You can see like things like these. It's not perfect, but cargo works. And the other door opens, but detail-wise, seems decent. Very decent for sure. So yeah, I'm not gonna give it a score yet until it comes to Xbox. I'm just showing you how it is, how it flies, the problems, and it had a big problem with spawning anywhere in the map. You just press the button. Let me show you quickly. Can you see that? Out of nowhere, you're flying. But it's a learning curve, so you gotta get used to it. But apart from that, looks good. I'm not gonna give it a score. I'm just gonna show it. Anyway, when it comes to Xbox, I'm gonna do another video and see what you think. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. So yeah, your one and only Conor Gaming Uploads. Bye bye. Thank you.